Big shoutouts to the Hermitcraft Reddit. Check it out, guys. Don't I look snazzy in my overhauled Star Team outfit? Yes, I got my robot arm back. I'm glad, man. You know, the old school people know I'm not allowed to have an actual arm. Dinnerbone took it away, nerfed me after a certain incident in a certain UHC that happened. And yeah, got the robot arm back. Really glad Dinnerbone didn't catch wind of that. Otherwise, there might have been trouble. So thank you, Reddit. Love you for hooking me up. And yeah, talking about hooking people up. We got hooked up with a little something down there on the Goose Cannon. Yeah, we got pranked, guys. And we took care of it. Check it out.
My friends, I've called upon thee, for there has been tampering with the Guardian Defense System A.
That
Not
sounded,
the Guardian.
What's so funny about the way I talk, Doc?
that sounded like I was in church, man, and you were preaching. I
I
summon
kinda
upon
went into a bit
thee.
of
I summon upon thee. The guardians have been cast into the sea.
Oh no.
Yeah, they literally have been cast into the sea. They got a new home.
Aw.
I think the G team had a little bit of trouble, you know, working around with the Guardians. I
Yeah.
don't know what they tried to do over there, but it didn't go very well.
They were freeing them, man. They were
Yeah.
freeing them. They look pretty happy down there.
They
Yeah.
do. They like water, don't they?
I came on and thought somebody tampered with our not so efficient guardian laser towers, and yeah.
Hey, the Guardian laser towers were amazingly efficient.
Yeah.
They were inefficient at moving them to a new location. Some ended up down there.
Yeah.
Some ended up on top of the gas tower.
You know,
And-
Zuma,
Here's the thing.
not trying to pull your leg or anything, but you know, like you built this thing right in the firing line
the
of the
soul
of the hailstorm cannon.
Oh,
So-
I did. Yeah, I did.
So when I fired
did.
it, I said definitely maybe set half of the guardians on fire that were in there, but you know, just
Uh-oh.
maybe.
That's all right.
So maybe it's good they're gone from there. You know what I mean? So
Well, yeah, that thing can be more effective now, I guess.
yeah.
Anyway, grab your rockets, because it gets even worse if we head up
Uh-oh.
here.
Yeah.
If you land on just the top of these buildings, like, they can't even hit you. Sort of. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
getting,
God.
okay.
They're
Whoa!
Oh,
going for you.
so from the middle, they do occasionally hit you a little bit. But if you go down here, you're too low down for them to aim at you sometimes. I say this and they keep aiming at me.
Right. But they go
Yeah.
far away before they even get a chance to shoot. So there's no danger up here.
No.
Yeah, you'd have to really be not paying any attention to
Oh,
get zapped.
it's aiming at me,
I don't
and it didn't get me.
I don't think this was an actual trap. I think this was a gift. This is entertaining.
Yeah. look
It
at
is entertaining. I can think of a way we could upgrade this entertainment. Oh, it's going to zap you, and then it didn't.
Oh,
It got
oh,
close, and then it didn't.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh.
you know, it's like, you know, touching you with the beam, but not really going for it. It's like, oh, it's tingling, it's tingling, it's tingling. Not gonna happen.
Nope.
Wow. Yeah,
We got our own laser show up here. I love it.
one thing's for sure, guys, though, we gotta remove it because this is sitting in the line of fire or trajectory
The
of
TNT
the
cannons.
gooseneck cannon, man, of the goose cannon. Like if somebody would fire that now, we probably would have a disaster. Gas
Oh,
escaping.
we can't destroy my tower. Oh, and if the gas got hurt, oh,
Yeah, you know what it's
there would be prices to pay.
It is a,
Oh,
it
man.
is a security hazard, so it's gotta go. But I guess we make
No,
good use of
I've-
them, right?
I've noticed something, okay? These Guardians, they like water. I've got a feeling that they like water. And just cast your eyes off to the amazing water cooler over there. There's a river right in front of the G-Team base.
Oh, we wanna fly over
And
there real
I-
quick? Let's see.
I think relocation is what... Oh, let me fly.
They're
There we
building
go. Thank you,
trenches,
server.
man, by the way. They're building trenches here everywhere.
Well, look at this area right here where the bridge is. I think that's a perfect home for some Guardians.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They love
So,
it here.
maybe-
Beachy, warm water, you know, clean.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
some relocation is in order.
Indeed.
All right. That
Let's-
sounds good to me. They'll
Yeah.
love it here.
Let's get to it. We need some tracks. The bridge is built. Look at that.
Yep.
And
Beautiful
we
architecture.
we sectioned off some bits of their trench back there. You can see it. Maybe there's a little bit of light blue glass in there. So,
Yep.
so they stay there. And yeah, now theoretically all we have to do is this. Oh, no.
You got a lever for this, right, Doc?
Wait.
I thought you gave me the lever.
Yeah, there.
There it is. Quick, switch it before we all die.
Oh.
Bam.
No!
Wait. No, there's
Too
no
many
time.
times.
Okay, leave it alone. Leave
I
it
got
alone.
trigger happy.
Yeah, it's not going to shoot you, Doc. It's going to get too far away.
No.
There we
it
go.
goes. Beautiful.
Okay, now we just follow along, and we have a bit of an activator rail situation down there. Now I wonder what's going to happen. How many are those? I don't know.
Yeah, the activator rail is kind of important because it's
Yeah.
going to shimmy them all out of the minecarts.
Yeah.
I'm
Here we
disoriented.
come.
Okay, we're moving. We have enough redstone.
I think that's one
yeah.
turret's worth, so it's probably about 10 or 12 in
All
there.
right.
Okay, it might pick up speed now.
All right. It's coming down.
Comes the descent. We're gonna find out on the activator rail, right? They're all gonna
Yeah,
split
yeah.
up once they get
I
ejected.
wonder what
Here
happens
we go.
now.
This is it. Moment of truth.
Here they come.
Go! Oh!
Yes,
Uh-oh!
that totally worked. One got on land.
Nice.
He's gonna go in the trench!
No!
We'll leave it there. You know.
Yeah. He'll be happy
No one
hopping
has to
around
know
down there.
about that. Now the next
will
question is,
will
can
it
we
suffocate
dismantle
at
this
some
without
point?
dying?
By the way, do they suffocate? I don't even remember
Oh.
anymore. Will it die?
No,
I
they
don't
don't
think
suffocate
so.
out of
No.
water. They'll be fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that's even more annoying. We should put some inside their base and let them jump around, man.
Oh,
Oh,
How many
man.
did you count in there? I see.
oh, jeez, ow.
Oh, 3. All right. Yep. We're removing these.
How many are
Run
there?
away, run away.
Oh no!
Break the line of sight.
It wasn't even that many. It's like 1, 2.
there we go,
There's
there
a
we go.
few down
Yeah, it was
there.
only like
That's the one.
5 or so, I think.
Yeah. It looked like more, but they're
Having-
already obnoxious as hell.
I'm having flashbacks of last season. I had to deal with these guys. And,
Yeah, man.
I had a pretty.
They can be a bit of work, can't they?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
pretty annoying.
chopping down over at the castle.
Okay,
Man.
I'm gonna work this end away. Impulse, you're
Alright.
free, unless you want to chop from the middle.
I will supervise. You're doing great, X. Keep it up.
Thank you. Motivate me.
This is all GD rail, by the way, so in case it falls down and burns, it doesn't
You're
matter.
using cheaty rails again. Why do you
Oh
keep
my
talking
goodness.
about that when I'm around?
They are still left over from my one and only rail duping situation because I needed to
Ah,
make the
okay,
piston
that makes
boat.
it
They're
makes it quite all right.
Yeah, they're not new ones, and see, we're wasting them right now, so
We're wasting
good.
them. That's good.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
despawn.
Well,
I'm
there
gonna
you
go
go.
throw
They're
these
gonna
in
wake
fire.
up to a nasty surprise in their river.
Yep, at least something, I don't know. But I thought it was more, man. I was hoping we would get like 10 or so in there. Should we catch a few more? I mean, they're sitting in water now, down there in the minecast. That's quite annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, they're gonna be a pain in the bum.
We kind of
I'm burning Doc's cheaty rails.
good. I know there were some people saying with me duping like what was it, like maybe 4 stacks of rails in total or so, I would break the economy of the server. It was like, come on, guys, man.
Duplicated rails, economy falls apart.
Yeah, we have an iron golem farm and everything. You know, it's not like rails is, and a gold farm. Come on.
Well, I mean, you could always buy the gold off of me. I'm losing
I'm-
business because of your cheaty rail dupe.
All right, next time I buy this 3 blocks of gold from you, I'll do
All
it.
right.
I
You're
promise.
forgiven.
No, fell off. Didn't pay attention. Well, it's getting there. I mean, we'll see. I mean, we definitely have to strike back. I had a little idea.
This was us striking back to some regard, was it not?
Oh yeah, dude, and I think also Grian left his supply chest back here. He has
Oh,
buttons
dear.
in there, and there's iron we can take. Some more rails. I'll take it. I'll take that iron. That's free iron, man.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
It's nice.
No part in
It's
this.
on our property. It's on our property. You can take
It's
it.
true. Finders keepers.
I think those guardians are going to be very happy with their new home.
Yeah. What do we want to do with the guys that sit in our mode? Like release them as some defense?
Well, they're defending.
Yeah.
Any intruders come in.
I mean, they're shooting. They're shooting. Even in the minecarts in the water there. So, yeah, it's some sort of defense. I would love to let him free, though. Maybe, maybe the viewers have a good idea of what else we could do with him. I mean, hiding some in the walls, you know, as death rays could work.
Death rays. I like it.
I'm the trash collector. Apparently, I'm just running around picking up all the rails you're dropping, X.
Nice. Oh man, yeah. This was, I guess, it's the start. It was the first kind of prank. Again, now, you know,
A little bit of back and forth, yeah.
yeah. It's a bit of
Things are picking up.
you know, it is interesting what phases we have in with this whole thing. Like, there's a bit of a calm phase, then it's super escalation again. I mean, we have a prank planned for them, and if we do that, that
But
would
we
be
can't.
yeah,
Can't say too much about that.
yeah. That would be, I can't take off. That will be really nice, but it's a bigger scale one, and we gotta wait for.
We're not just gonna
little bit.
sit back and let them prank us over and over again
No,
without striking
no,
back.
man.
Of course not.
Yeah. Because technically, you know, I'm still waiting. You know, they have this Elder Guardian, right? They have this Elder Guardian they want to terrorize us with. And if they do that, I mean, that's going to be really mean. Then we got to
I
strike.
had a million comments about that thing.
Yeah. I mean, some things are just not avoidable. You know, we get spoilers. You know, it's like, yeah, I know about.
Oh,
the
man.
Guardian, yeah.
If I go and I watch one of their videos and I leave a comment, I get all sorts of comments about how I shouldn't be watching their videos. And I just want to say, well, y'all are going to come to my video and tell me about it anyway, so what's the difference?
You're denying me my entertainment and then come spoil on top of it. Come on. Oh, yeah. I mean, I try, you know, I don't want to know too many details, but of course it's really hard to avoid knowing something about whatever. I didn't know about, for example, when they got us when we were infiltrating and they did the statue thing, that I didn't know that they actually had that sitting there, man. That was glorious. So yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I love that.
Bought the armor stand to come into life.
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads of llamas chilling out over here.
Yeah, I brought
Awesome.
them over. This is the start for our space program. The llama space program. Humble starts. You know, I'm removing the things where the guardians were in, alright? I mean, we don't need them anymore here.
Yeah, I got to get that out of the way of the cannon.
Yeah. And other than that, I mean, how many did you have per cannon, X?
About 10 to
remember?
12 each.
Okay,
Yeah, 10
because
to 12 each.
some must have died or something, man, because I see like
Whoa, there's one
maybe
here.
5, 6, maybe 10 I see here in the mode, and 5 were over there, so I guess a few perished.
Oh, there's another one
They
here.
lost a few in transit.
Yeah.
Hey, I can set them free.
Yes.
Oh no, now they're... Okay, I'm poisoned. Which is like, why poison? Because they don't poison.
What is that? Is there
Say-
pufferfish?
I don't know, I just got poisoned.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what I
weird.
wanted to do anyways, you know. We should have thought that through beforehand. Now we have all the magma blocks, which is cool, but I would love to have tons of pufferfish in our mode, man. But they will die on
That
the
can be
magma.
arranged.
Yeah, but wouldn't they die on the magma? I don't know.
Yeah, the magma. Good point. Well,
Yeah, I
give it a
have seen
test because
some-
guardians don't. I thought that was going to be an easy guardian. Oh, I can't get out of here. They're going to kill me. I thought that'd be an easy guardian farm, but then it
Right,
turned
we
out
can
it
test
doesn't.
that real quick. I have the Pufferman utility box here. There's lots of pufferfish in. I mean,
I approve of this.
so
You got your friends
I'm
with
gonna
you.
release one and see what happens right above the.
Kind of ignored it, but it'll swim around and get sucked down again, won't it? Or it'll stay still.
It seems
it's not
almost
moving.
ignores it almost.
Is it above one right now?
Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
and there it went down.
Did
I
it
don't
take
think
damage?
he's gonna make it.
I mean, we can leave him in here for a little while and see if he survives. I mean, he shouldn't despawn, right? He was in a bucket, so.
Yeah, it won't despawn.
I'm not sure Pufferman would approve of this. This isn't really how you treat your minions, is it?
Come on.
I'll do something in a test world and I'll find out. Like,
It's
if you
for
put them in a tube,
science.
they're going to get sucked down.
It's for science.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh, oh. Yep, he's gonna die. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Ah,
you
R.I.P.
died for a good
Pufferfish.
cause.
For science.
Yeah,
It's always worth it.
science.
quick, Doc.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
It's
You had a
dangerous.
lot of lasers on you.
It's dangerous in there. Well, okay, I guess we solved this problem. Now they have a problem to deal
Yep.
with, and this is a warning, G-Team. Don't try this again, or next time you might find your
Yeah.
base filled up with guardians from the top to the bottom. We know how to
Yeah.
transport them because we are experts. Well, you can see their puny... Yeah, I am back at spawn. Should have remembered that I took off my elytra. Yeah, I should probably have remembered that I took off my elytra to show off my new skin. Well, that was, counter the message I wanted to deliver now. the puny attempt of the clown's so-called G team. But that is really less impressive now with me being a complete fool and jumping to my death. That really ruins the message. But I mean, we repelled the prank, and now what I wanted to do is majestically glide over, because as we don't fly, we just fall gracefully. That's what we do since the llama incident. Well, yeah, I wanted to glide over there and say, yeah, look at that. Now we gave them a few little pets to take care of in their own pond, and all of that. Didn't go so well. As you see, now we have to go for a little walk back to the splat point. Oh dear. Well, that was glorious. Well, yeah, I can use this time to quickly tell you about the plan I have for today. So I wanna install one more trap, and if I get around to, finalize the trap setup we have with the blaze detector. But mainly I wanna try to work with something I was thinking about for quite some time. I'm sorry, but I need to steal some carrots right now. I'll pay later. We have no food. So let's quickly eat. The idea was, I always was inspired by old school movies that showed, ancient pyramids being conquered and adventures, Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, things like that. That is pretty cool. So there's a few iconic traps in those movies. Indiana Jones, for example, escapes, right? There is the famous rolling boulder that comes after him. That would be kind of hard to replicate in Minecraft. I thought about ideas how to maybe make that happen, but yeah, couldn't figure out something. There's also limits of time here. We got to get these traps done. So I thought, okay, next best thing is definitely the moving wall crusher, right? If you walk into a room and then all of a sudden, something triggers and the walls literally keep moving in on you and you get crushed to death. That seems to be a pretty gnarly trap to set up, and of course it requires some redstone magic, and whenever I'm building traps or anything crazy in redstone, of course I never do it alone, because I like to work with people who are really talented and good. And yeah, once again, of course, methods, and I thought about the principle a little bit, and I think we have a working prototype we can install, and yeah, the walls are literally gonna come in on them. And I really like the idea of that. But first, let's quickly recover the gear together. Should be all right here. Man, oh man. Yeah, that was quite embarrassing. And the worst thing is I put a block right here, so now we have to stand here, to add insult to injury, so to speak, and break our way through here and hopefully recover all our gear right there. Nice. We left a nice splat. So anyways, I need to prepare a bit of space, and yeah, also I have the turtle armor on me, the armor that actually went to space here last time. It's those bits and pieces here. Where are the shoes? They must... here. And there's a bit of a banner. Let's double check that we have everything. Alright. So yeah, I want to definitely put that in the armory and have as one of my gear to be used, because it has history already. It was in space after all. Alright, nice. We should definitely... That's definitely going to be one of them. And of course the pufferfish outfit also needs to go in there. So let's cycle through. So guys, feel free to suggest enchantments I can use, for the which I think are suitable, right? don't want to be too overpowered, but also not like super squishy. Maybe feather falling should be definitely something we consider. Nice. Okay, so we got the Pufferman outfit as well, Pufferfishman outfit. Yeah, so let me know which enchantments you think we should put on our iron gear there. Which, will keep it fun, but also give us a bit of survivability. That's pretty cool. Pufferman outfit definitely is. How many options do we have? Alright, so definitely this is gonna be our squishy infiltration armor. We don't care too much to lose. The pufferfish outfit is definitely gonna be the one we use for special occasions when we are on for prankage or something. And then I would say we need a medium tier suit, and then maybe also something really overpowered. Maybe, you know, a real hardcore fighting suit. So feel free to make enchantment suggestions and material suggestions down in the comments. That would help me out a lot. Alright guys, so here's the plan. This is one of the rooms downstairs, and I'm just trying to finish off the ceiling. Of course I'll dress it up a little bit, but this should help you to imagine it a little bit better. And yeah, just quickly finish that capping off, and then I can show you what we need to achieve here with our redstone trickery. So, this is the room, right? It's a 5x4 pretty much footprint and then mirrored. So, yeah, we got the 5x4 here and then 8 wide room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we need to do is these two walls, these 5x4 walls, we need to move them forward by 4 blocks. So they meet here in the middle, and this one too, and it needs to be at a decent pace, look mechanic and scary, and really you need to feel like death is incoming, no way to escape. And here the way out, I wanted to trap with lava. You know, we're gonna remove the ceiling and the bottom here, so they will get stuck if they try to swim out in the lava. So yeah, lava will pour down here, close their escape routes. Probably I'll make the lava pour down right here, right? So you can't get out, like right at the corner here, right there. Something like that. Yeah, or push blocks up, you know, just to stop him from escaping. We will see. And then they come in. Yeah, when they come in here, we need to also think of a trigger. I have some ideas, but yeah, that's the plan. We need to make that happen, and I can make that happen. But yeah, it's not gonna be resettable. Because if you want to make it resettable, we're talking about a whole nother level of complexity. But anyways, I'm quickly going to jump to a creative test world, and I'm going to show you what we tried to build. Alright, here we are, and this is the creative world, and you gotta imagine this is one side of the room. We have to mirror the design I'm going to show you now. But yeah, 4 blocks, right, to move on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A flying machine, able to push the whole wall here. That is the part that is pretty much the cobra, right, that extends and is able to push along. And here, this is the flying machine, and we needed one that was really, really slow to give the proper effect. So check it out. Alright, look at that beauty. So this is the pattern, this is how it looks in front of the pistons, and now we can fill in all the rest, right? And back here, yeah, we got the piston set up. The flying machine, it's primed and ready. I have an obsidian block right here to stop the flying machine from being able to, yeah, move forward. But if I would update this guy here, and yeah, it would not be blocked, the flying machine would take off and start pushing the walls. But yeah, we need to install the redstone trigger and so on. And as this is a one shot and it took me about 15 minutes to build up, you know, we don't want to trigger it for no reason. So now pretty much what we can do is we can fill in our wall. So for the wall, probably we want to stick with the same pattern. Let me do away with some of the redstone stuff I had on me. And yeah, of course, need to mirror that thing to the other side. But just want to show you how we can fill it in then, and yeah, get something nice out of it. So let's take some of that. Do we have some andesite still? Yeah, and some of the normal brick. Then we just throw together a wall here. So now we can pretty much fill this all in. So this can be, you know, blocks as they are not visible. And then, yeah, here is where the wall starts. throw in some random blocks, some of those, and a bunch of brick for the rest. If you can, maybe break it up with a little bit of the nice andesite, and yeah, we need to fill in this gap, and that's it. So this wall will be moving in on them then now, the full wall, and it will come up to here and then collide with the other side, and they will be definitely squished. So now we pretty much have to replicate the same thing here on the other side, and yeah, that's gonna be a bit more tricky, as yeah, I need to kind of build out from what we've got going on here, and I definitely need to be 2 blocks lower to have enough space for the flying machines, but other than that we should be able to squeeze it in. So this is all sitting back here now. So yeah, now just do the second machine, and we gotta have a nice trigger that pushes it all together, and we need to think about the lava here. Alright, we have both sides installed. Here is the other flying wall. Squeeze it in here nicely. Here is its trigger, and it's also blocked with obsidian at the moment. And now we need to do the lava thing I was talking about to stop people from coming through. And what I thought, to fully hide these dispensers, right, we gotta have, so the block needs to be down here, and we need to have a block here. That would be completely hidden, and exposed means this needs to be retracted, this needs to be retracted. I have pistons to do that on top here already, and now we need side ones, so pretty much right here and here, and then this dispenser can be exposed and dispense the lava, and that's pretty much a dealio here. Yeah, this was my way up. There's just the pistons upstairs. So yeah, now I need to make another dispenser because I'm out of dispensers, because I've been using them all over the place for all the cannons and stuff. And yeah, I'll wire this all together that we can flick it on and off and have lava draining. Of course, we also want to have the floor retracting here, right? That means no, actually we got to move this one forward. Yeah, like this. So the lava actually flows down here, right, and gets, and you just cannot just quickly run through, but you have a chance to get stuck here. If you try to get through, the lava will slow you down, so that should work. So yeah, now I need to get all these pistons working together. Alright, let's give it a test. I have everything hooked up minus 1 lava bucket. We need to get one more, but let's check it out. Gets exposed, lava gets dispensed there nicely. Spreads out, and yeah, creates a too wide, really annoying to penetrate wall, because there's a hole down here. So now we need to pick it up, because this thing is also not on a ABBA, not resettable. But yeah, as you can see, we built this wall of lava there that is really obnoxious. Too wide, or at parts even 3 wide here at the lower sections, but we keep it in check with the gap here we open up, and yeah, it flows back a little bit, but yeah, we'll stay here. And swimming out will be annoying, right? Because if you go in, you can go down, get stuck here. If you swim up too far, that's why I exposed this here and create this gap, right? You would swim up a little bit too far and then get stuck with your head here. And yeah, I think that's pretty decent the way it is. So now we have 2 crucial parts in there. We're blocking their escape route, and then we're bringing the walls in on them. Man, I'm having too much fun with this. And yeah, lastly, we only need a trigger, and I would say we set up something to trigger it over here, and I would say the good old pufferfish switch is once again perfect for this occasion. So we can hide one here in the floor, hopefully, although we will have to see. Maybe I can also use a blaze trigger for that. Or something else. What do you think, guys? Maybe I want to wait with this a little bit and get your feedback. Maybe you can have another cool idea how we could trigger the trap. If not, I'll default probably to a pufferfish switch, maybe hidden in the wall or something. But maybe there's another cool way you could trigger it. Of course, you know, I will look into it myself as well. And I would say we wrap up the episode today. I will definitely try to live stream tomorrow. Yeah, and maybe we can work on the idea here further and try to test it out a little bit and see if everything works fine. I'm just spotting something here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Did I build the whole thing one block off? I did. No! Did I just realize that? What a derpy episode. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks to go. Yeah, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The wall should be here. I need to move it forward by 1. Well, that sucks. Oh, crap. Really? Man. Yep. So we definitely know what we need to do tomorrow in the live stream. I need to push. How can you not realize something like that? But yeah, I need to move this machine 1 block forward, all of it, rebuild it pretty much. And yeah, that's not a big deal. It won't take too long. And yeah, as I said, then we maybe look into possible triggers for the trap here. So yeah, check it out tomorrow, Twitch, DocM77 live. And yeah, can't wait to see you there. Thank you as always for your support. And yeah, I don't know, man. Counting to 4 seems to be an impossible task for me. See you next time. Please don't introduce a spoon counter for me. Bye guys.